Thanks. Max, I think I may have asked you this exact question, but it applies tonight. It seemed like your game was even more there tonight. That just feel like your most complete, forget the goal, your most complete game yet with Columbus?
Yeah, I think as a whole, we were great tonight. I mean, that's a full 60 minutes by our full roster. When we play like that, we're a tough team to beat. And you got to give Florida credit there. They capitalized, and they're a good hockey team. So it was nice to get the extra point tonight, and we're really happy with that win. That's for sure. Way to answer the bell, and obviously we're coming off a real tough game as a whole, and as a group, everyone was better, and that's what you like to see. Yeah,
Max, you on that power play goal. Hey, how good did that feel? I know you guys needed one of those. You seemed like you got everything you could on that puck. That was about as clean a striped puck as you could get.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. Obviously, we've been struggling a little bit, but that's how it goes, peaks and valleys, and sometimes you just got to simplify. And that's a great pass by Z right in the wheelhouse, and you just got to hit the net and hit it as hard as you can. Obviously, it was nice to see Bjorky just put it in just in case. So it's good. We'll build on that for sure.
Did you know for sure? I know Bjorky did what he should have in that case just to finish it, but did you know it was a goal immediately?
I mean, I thought it was, but sometimes you can't see. So I think either way, no matter what, even if you do think it went in, you got to finish that. So yeah, it's a great play by him as well.
And early this season, both of your goaltenders have been really good. That's usually something the teams are concerned about before they get settled in. Just about Elvis's performance tonight, especially in the overtime and the shootout.
Yeah, both of our goalies have been unbelievable. I mean, you hear everyone talk about it, but I think, in my opinion, we got the best tandem in the league. And that 1-2 punch, you have two number one goalies, so it's great. And our group really thrives off that. We build confidence together. And I mean, you look at that shootout; arguably those three guys going are three of the best shootout guys in the league. So, minus the last guy there, sometimes they throw in whatever it is, Duclair, Barkov, and Huberto. So. Whoever that might be, it's a good mix, and for him to stand on his head like that was huge for us. But what a goal by Texas! Sorry, I didn't even mention that. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, next we'll go to Dave Metzel. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, you led me right into my question. As a goal scorer, how impressive was that move, and especially to have the confidence to use that move right there?
Yeah, I was shaking my head. I think our whole bench was shaking our head. That's absolutely off the charts. That move there is. Pretty ridiculous. So it's great to see. And he's playing such good hockey right now. And he's been such a big part of this team's success. And he's only going to get better as the days go here. So it's great to see him put that in there. That's very impressive.
Max, I'm sorry if you already covered this. I came in a little late, but 18 hits in the first period. How much did that lay the foundation for what you did the rest of the way?
Yeah, I think that's what we talked about before the game. Obviously, last game was tough, and we wanted to eliminate them. And that's a team that, when you let them buzz around, they're pretty lethal. They got a lot of skill, a lot of speed. And the best way to counter that is just to, close on them and cut off plays early. And we did that as a whole group. And that was the game plan, and it worked. So it's great to see.
Next, we'll go to Bill Rabinowitz. Go ahead, Bill.
Max, you got a guy coming in here, and Patrick Laine, who's got a great shot. Your goal, that was an absolute laser. How good did it feel to let that one go? Could you tell as soon as you made contact, boy, I got all that one?
Yeah, for sure. I think we talked about it earlier. It's just you want to simplify it, and power play's been struggling, so just get shots on net. And at that point, you're just trying to hit it as hard as you can and hit the net. You're not really picking corners. So goalies are too good in the league. You just got to hit the net and you got to rip it. And it's a heck of a play by Z, and we'll take it.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Jeff Svoboda. Go ahead, Jeff.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Max. John Tortorella has said in a couple interviews that he had wanted you to play with a little bit more personality and maybe even snarl a little bit here after watching you the first couple games. Was that a focus for yours? Is that something he shared with you? And do you think you did that tonight?
I think as a group, we wanted to create energy, and it's obviously elephant in the room. It's tough when there's no fans, so you got to create that emotion and that energy within your own group. And sometimes whatever that takes, you got to do it. So you got to find a way, and everyone's different, obviously, just to kind of get yourself emotionally involved in the game and get that competitive spark going. And I think as a whole, we had everyone doing that tonight, and it was great to see.
Well, Torts had said that about you specifically, though. Is that something he had shared with you, just to kind of draw that out of you a little bit?
As a group, I think we wanted to address just being ready to go from the puck drop, and we were tonight. So it was, like I said, great to see, and it was a huge win, and we'll build on it now. Obviously, you got to get some rest here and get ready to go for a back-to-back against a good team in Chicago, and get ready to go for tomorrow now.
Okay, next we'll go to Mark Scheig. Go ahead, Mark.
Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, Max, the two-game series, the Panthers were able to come back on your team 4 separate times, including twice tonight. Just what does it say about your team that you guys were able to kind of hang in there and pull this one out.
At the end of the day, we got the 2 points. That's what we'll focus on. It's a big win, and we'll move forward from it. So Elvis played a great game today and stood on his head when he had to. And as a group, that's what you want to see. So I'll let you guys talk to him now.
That's all the time.
And you got to play with Liam Foodie. You got to play with Liam Foodie tonight. Can you just talk about just how just fast he is, and he just seemed very noticeable tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we have so many guys that are fun to play with, but Foods is a guy with so much potential. He flies around, like you can see, obviously. A smart player and very competitive. So he's on the puck and creates a lot of space for you, and he goes to the right areas. So I certainly like playing with him, and Grigo was great tonight as well. I think we had all 4 lines going, and again, it's awesome to see him. We got to build on it now.
Okay, thanks, Max.
Thanks, guys.